A lot of you in the comments of my last video about Apple's Journal app kept saying the same thing. Why not just use notes? And honestly, it was a fair question. So when I went to Costa Rica for a week, I figured this was actually the perfect time to test it. Instead of using Apple's Journal app like I normally would, I used Apple Notes for all of my personal thoughts, reflections, memories from the trip, basically everything. Could it actually replace the Journal app for me? That's what I wanted to find out. And real quick, if you like calm tech videos like this about journaling, productivity, and apps that actually make your life easier, hit like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. In my last video about Apple's Journal app, one of the biggest things people pointed out to me was that notes can do a lot of the same stuff, and they're not wrong. I've always used notes for practical things, quick reminders, work thoughts, YouTube ideas, but I never really used it as an actual diary, like documenting how I felt, what happened during the day, moments I didn't want to forget. So for this trip, I wanted to see what it would feel like if notes became that space too. Could it just feel as personal? Could it feel just as reflective? Or would something feel missing? Before I get into how the experiment went, I want to mention something that's actually became a part of my setup lately. FlexiSpot sent me this Ergo X Pro chair, and I've been using it recently while editing, writing, and even just sitting down to journal. What I like about it is it feels really customizable without feeling overly complicated. I went with the black mesh version with the footrest, and the mesh has honestly been nice because it keeps things cool, especially if I'm sitting while editing or just working through ideas. The lumbar support is probably the biggest thing I noticed. It's adjustable and kind of moves with you, so whether I'm sitting upright at my desk typing, leaning forward with the Apple Pencil, or just reclining a little while thinking, it feels supportive the whole time. The headrest is also really flexible, which I appreciate because sometimes I lean back and think through ideas before I start writing, and the armrests move in so many directions that I can actually get comfortable no matter what I'm doing. That's something I've realized matters more than I used to think, because if your setup isn't comfortable, you're less likely to sit down and focus in the first place. The recline is also really smooth. Sometimes after work, if I'm journaling or winding down at night, I'll just lean back, put the footrest up, and use my iPad there instead of feeling like I need to be stuck upright at a desk. And also I like that it feels solid. The frame feels sturdy, but the chair itself feels smooth and easy to adjust. It's one of those upgrades where after I'm using it for a bit, you realize how much more comfortable your day feels. So if you've been looking to improve your home setup, whether that's for work, gaming, or even just winding down with your iPad, I'll leave it linked below. Alright, back to the notes experiment. While I was in Costa Rica, I used Notes app basically the same way I'd use the personal log journal in Apple's Journal app. Every day I'd write down what happened, how I was feeling, little moments I didn't want to forget. I also added photos from the trip, horseback riding, sunsets, food, the Airbnb, and honestly, the experience was smoother than I expected. Notes actually has a lot of the same core features as Apple's Journal app: type, use the Apple Pencil, add voice notes, add photos and videos, everything synced across my iPhone and iPad instantly. And one thing Notes does better right now, you can search handwritten notes. That's huge. If I scribbled something quickly with Apple Pencil, I could still find it later, which is something Apple's Journal app still doesn't do well. And for quick thoughts or reminders, Notes honestly felt faster. Like if something came to me randomly during the day, it was really easy to just open it up and write. For example, one day I went horseback riding and I took a photo with the horse I was riding. Her name was India. That's exactly the kind of detail I would normally want to remember, and it was easy to quickly add that photo and write it down how I felt in that moment. Another night I was sitting on the beach watching the sunset, and later I used the Apple Pencil to write down how calm I felt and what I was thinking about while I was there. And being able to add the photos for that moment in the same note was really nice. So for capturing the actual trip as it was happening, Notes honestly worked really well. But after a few days, I started noticing something different. Even though Notes worked, it didn't always feel the same, and that matters more than I expected. For quick thoughts and reminders, Notes might actually be better, but for moments I really wanted to remember, like watching the sunset on the beach or writing down how I felt after horseback riding, I missed the Journal app. Apple's Journal app just feels more personal. The interface is softer, it feels more intentional, it feels like it was built for reflection. Notes feels more functional. And there were little things I missed too: journal colors, entry streaks, mood logging, location memories, even how photos looked inside Notes sometimes felt less polished than in Journal. So even though Notes technically did the job, it didn't always make me want to come back the same way. So after using Apple's Journal app for a week, here's my honest review. Yes, Notes could replace Apple's Journal app for me, especially for work notes, YouTube ideas, quick reminders, and fast capture. In some ways, it's actually more powerful. But for personal reflection, for slowing down, for documenting moments in a way that feels more meaningful, I still prefer Apple's Journal app, at least right now. I'm also the kind of person who likes keeping things simple, and I don't love bouncing between multiple apps. So for now, I'm probably sticking with Journal, but this experiment definitely made me realize Notes is a lot more capable than I gave it credit for. And honestly, Apple's Journal app still has a lot it could learn from Notes. So now I'm curious, do you use Apple Notes or Apple's Journal app? And if you had to pick one, which would you choose? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.